I just harvested some purple dead nettle out in my garden. There might be some henbit in there too. I need to pick through it and check closely. But I have purple dead nettle that I'm going to dehydrate to have some tea this winter. Here's the purple dead nettle I harvested yesterday. I brought it in the house and washed it, and then I let it sit overnight to sort of dry and start to wilt. And now I'm going to put it in the dehydrator. In Mississippi, it's pretty humid here, so things take longer to dehydrate. I have this set at about 120, 125, and I'm going to put it in for 4 or 5 hours and see where that takes us. Put it into my Excalibur, and I'll check back in maybe 4 or 5 hours and see how it's doing. Okay, my purple dead nettle is ready to go in a jar for tea. So here is our dehydrated dead nettle. Don't let the name fool you, there's nothing deadly about it. So dead nettle is in the mint family. So like all mints, it has a square stem. It has these long stems. They're square, and the leaves are, can't really tell now that it's dehydrated, but the leaves are sort of oval or triangular and sort of hairy. It has these little purple flowers, and the top leaves are turned sort of purple as well. And it's one of the first things to come up in the late winter, early spring. So it's great for the early pollinators, early bees. And every part of the plant is edible. It's often confused for henbit, which is also edible. So if you do confuse it, it's not really a scary thing. But I'm going to start getting it into my jars, and you can use this. You can make an infusion, make a tea with it, and it has so many wonderful uses. It's great for your kidneys. It's natural diuretic. It's full of vitamins A, C, iron. It's an astringent. It's anti-inflammatory. It's antibacterial, antifungal. It's great for the chills, like in the wintertime. It's antihistamine, so people who suffer with seasonal allergies, this is wonderful. So you don't have to take it off the stems. The stems can be used in the tea as well, but I am taking it off the stems simply because I like to put this into an infusion ball to infuse my teas, and these long stems can get a little unwieldy sometimes. So I'm just going to take the leaves and the flowers for my tea, and leave the stems behind, and I'll put those back in my compost pile. So I'm going to fill my little tea jar, and I will have purple dead nettle tea for the winter, well, starting now in late spring and summer, but especially in the winter time. It'll be wonderful with those wintertime chills. So go look in your yard, and I bet you have some out there. And you can eat it raw, you can cook it, you can make it tea. It has many uses, both culinary and medicinal. So enjoy, and let me know what you think.